This is the scorched earth. I guess this is I don't know. Is it all that bad that's happening? I mean, I mean it's mostly just property getting torn apart, right? Usually, it's a lot of people that are fine, you know. Just mostly just there isn't going to be much there left of some of the areas, so you know, I guess the insurance it was. I mean, it's gonna if it's gonna go, it's gonna go. So if you're gonna stay here forever, you're gonna stay here forever. Some of us know that one very well. So, yeah, I'm not sure there's much to say about the whole thing. I did a video on the other channel and I just put fire in there for some reason, and that was before I knew about the California thing. So, I guess yeah, I'm picking up things here and there. I'm putting little nuggets in there here and there. I'll make another one. I did the so this school if you're not going to your powers are going to be given to you, or there's not going to be a what is it what do you call it, the solar flares and give you your powers. It's not how I'm doing the courses. It's not that's not how it works. But it's we'll see how it goes. If there's no interest in it, I might just shut it down or try some other way around it. So far, it's not really going well. I just posted it, so I need some time to sit there. But yeah, it's not exactly. No one's rushing. Not many people are rushing towards it, so we'll see. Of course, my channel's buried and everything, so from yesterday's news, not that I ever was today's news. So Priscilla's here though. She's here to tear down the background. So yeah, the Los Angeles situation. Well, it's yeah. I think people already know what. Yeah, a sign of things to come. So you had that situation with what was it? In the beginning of the year, the Cybertruck blowing up and everything. Now we have Los Angeles on fire. I think it was going to happen no matter what. And of course, yeah, the insurance companies and all that, whatever. Either way, it's going to happen no matter what. So they already know that. So, and here we are. Yeah, it's just also the Hollywood energies isn't what they used to be. I mean, even that's burning up. Like, do you need that anymore? I mean, obviously it'll be some form of it, but it's just not like what it used to be. And we're about to see where this year turned. This year it just shows a sign of what's to come. For Los Angeles to be on fire, usually isn't it like Amazon is on fire, the river, the forest and all that's on fire. I'm not sure if that's going on right now, but I think it was before COVID, that was on fire. It was fires all over the place, and 2020 happened. Of course, that happens, but there is a significance to that. But for Los Angeles to be on fire, it's like, well, sign of things to come. Yeah, we're just getting started, and of course they talk about how they can make things better, yada yada yada. It's gonna burn no matter what. Who fucking cares? You can do whatever the hell you want. They're gonna burn it. They're gonna burn it. So here we are. Not to say it's like I said, it's gonna happen no matter what. So where things are heading doesn't look all so great. Like I said, it's a sign of things to come. And I felt back in, was it before my boss passed away? That's a piece of it. Yeah, the big one's on its way, whatever the hell it is. I felt March. I don't know if I said March last time. February, March. I felt March. Yeah, that's when the year starts to kick in. Something in March will start to get things to. Welcome to your new world. The world is on fire now. Something like that. It's not World War III. No, I don't think you're that lucky. Really, yeah, I'm not that lucky. So, yeah. Some of us some of us are going to live forever. We're stuck here. Sounds how it come. Pro sessions. Maybe. Scheduler. In the shop. And I think this is it. This is the yeah. This is the lesson channel, or the yeah. This is spelling. Yeah. So this is the I don't know. If you're up for it, it's the new courses. So it's just it's there to help, fine tune one's abilities. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of attention to it. I'm just gonna shut it down. Screw it. I put my effort into it. Nobody cares. It's just the way it is. I want entertainment instead. Well, you got some in Los Angeles, and you got that. And what's to come? Yeah, the Middle East is not feeling so good either. Yeah, I think we were just in the beginning. And no matter what Trump said, that doesn't fucking matter. He can say whatever he wants. The world's gonna go to hell no matter what. So yeah, it's funny. I just keep talking about how things can get better or whatever. Just whatever, we're fucked. So I don't know. You can't really prepare for what's to come because it's really not very clear. I mean, they weren't that preparing in Los Angeles. I mean, no matter what, they're kind of. So yeah, it just shows the rest of the country is going to go through some shit. And it's not going to be a stock market. That'll probably go great while the rest of us are going through some shit. Or some of us are already going through crap. So just maybe everyone else gets burned to feel it too. I don't know how that's going to work. So, yeah, there's not much you can get to the aliens and all of that. It's like, it's like I told you so. Well, it's I don't know. It's depends on how I look at it. And some of it's just, you get used to a certain lifestyle. You don't want to evolve. You want to see things that you stay closed-minded forever, and then things like that happen. You get people like Biden in the, you get fire, you get Biden, you get whatever to wake people up to, not just the control system, but wake up to yourself, your potential, your multidimensional self. There's a universe out there that nobody cares about. For the most part, no one cares. It's all about material possessions and being possessed and being a psychopath, and being afraid of everybody. And you can't really think, you can't really say what you want. I mean, you can't do it online, but you can't do it in real life either. You get censored out there too. It's like, it's just, you can't go around saying what the hell's on your mind. You can't do that. Not really. I mean, obviously you can't do it at work, but aside of work, you just can't do it. Society's just dead. It just wants to be entertained, and I guess there's somewhere out there you can talk. I can't do that anywhere I'm at. So sometimes it's better. The less you say, the better. Yeah. The quiet ones. Sometimes they're just quiet because nobody's wanted to. You just piss everybody off if you say anything. They're just to shut the hell up. Tap into the aliens. Obviously, I didn't see it come. Yeah, I guess I can bring somebody through for whatever. I'm not sure what it's going to do. It's going to give you a glass of water or something like that in hell. A lot of us are already going through hell, so that's nothing. It's like, the rest of the world gets to feel it. I have it more internally. I guess I can say it's external. Florida's still here, I guess. And they're going to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of something, Trump, or... I don't know why they don't so if they're going to take over Canada, why don't they just take Mexico too? I mean, that'll solve a lot of problems. I mean, we're already screwed anyways. What's the difference? Well, who gives a shit? Nobody cares anyway. Take Greenland. Nobody cares about Greenland. Better make it a nice tourist spot, possibly. Of course, probably a lot of shadow government stuff there, but you never hear about that here in Antarctica, at least within the spiritual groups. But Greenland, there's some stuff here and there. It feels like there's There's a lot of spying going on there. Well, it's the headquarters for it, and then they can spy on other countries, things like that. So that's the vibe I'm getting from that. No surprise there, right? You can't do that in Antarctica. I mean, not really. Greenland's perfect. It's like a nice base. I don't know how they do it underground or what, but it feels like that is one spot where China and whoever else goes there to spy. Of course, there's other areas in Canada you can probably go to as wilderness. So it feels like Greenland's easier. I'm not sure how that works, but not that I really need to know. So, yeah. So those of you that are already living the scorched earth, yeah, at least you're not going through that crap. Jeez. Yeah, internal hell along with everything else because the world doesn't want to awaken or do anything. It doesn't want. Yeah, it just doesn't want to evolve. It just doesn't. You get shot down. It's like, who cares? It's kind of sad here. It's very whatever. It's what it is. There's not much you can do about it. So shit like this happens. So if let's put this: so if society became more evolved and less worried about all the material possessions, you can attract. You want to attract things like that. You want to attract fires. You attract. I mean, you might still, but you might even see it coming. But yeah, it's like during Atlantean times, they can feel what was coming. Of course, when they started to lower their frequency and get attacked and all, they couldn't see things that clearly anymore. So we're at that state, obviously. We're just in the state of don't know, don't care, right? Just material mind control. So, well. Yeah, I'm not saying that the universe is trying to awaken people to more of what they're capable of because I'm just not there, but either way. Well, the Hollywood program is not as programming as it used to be, and Netflix is so watered down. Nothing like it was before, or maybe it is. I'm not saying humanity is evolving at all. It's not. I mean, not really. Just the quality of entertainment is just not that great, but whatever. Who cares? Doesn't really matter. So anyway, all right, we're going to. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Then Pleiadians, all right. Felines, I guess. I don't know the reptilians. I think I'm kind of tired of those guys. Already living their lifestyle as it is. Just do, I guess, the feline energies, maybe the Andromeda, so just connect to the feline frequency. So just get some kind of perspective and move on from there. And what's this here? Dreams, Pleiadians. I guess we have more to say than their feline beings or anyway. Yes, it's the consciousness of humanity. Well, you can say that part of the world is no longer needed. I mean, yes, it'll have homes and they'll be rebuilt to some degree, but it's accomplished what it needs to accomplish. And so yes, it's being purged for what's to come. It's like you're kind of like ripping the pages out of the book, and now for new pages to be brought in, basically for your timeline. There is a regrowth, a rebirth. A part of your Hawaii went through the same situation in its own situation, but of course it's going to be drama here. And well, society, yes, is not ready for its multi-dimensional self. Of course not. But it is being redirected to look at reality and to everything's going to be different. And as for what's to come throughout your year, obviously we can't go into the full details. I mean, we even have yes, there is a match that has been lit already before this year started for things to come. For a new age that's slowly creeping in. That's not going to show itself completely. Some new technology is not completely. It's going to be very soft disclosure Nothing too heavy, not a revolutionary technology. Not really, no. We do see some of your technologies becoming more clean, like your nuclear at some point, not yet. At some point, become just a cleaner environment, power wise, even more efficient. But yeah, so, yeah, many years from that. Well, there has to be, a change there also, there eventually. But at least in the U.S., it's running on old timeline, like the antique store of frequency. It hasn't quite upgraded it yet itself yet. Now Europe has been through a lot, so it has upgrades in certain places. Even Trump mentioned Finland, how they take care of their trees, and well, of course they've been through a lot. Few thousand years. So, after a while, they kind of figure things out. They've already been through all those things. The U.S. is still kind of a new, it's still new. And it is kind of the consciousness, the leader of the world to some level, but still also the big kid that still has a lot to learn and figure things out. Europe has been through enough. Yes, it still has issues, but it's been through enough. China's, it's kind of spreads around its troubles, as you can see. Of course, Europe's not out of it completely, but for the most part, it's tired. It's just it wants a break from chaos. The U.S. is a youngster and still has enough energy to deal with it, go through it. Of course, some of you like send it someplace else, but so why some of you are in these locations, like why? What's the point? It's like even when your lives seem like pretty mundane, yes, you may be a multi-dimensional person, but you're here to kind of, you can say, use the word navigate the Earth's frequencies as trouble occurs to protect others around you. Of course, you don't have to think too deeply into it. Not that you're the high and mighty here, but you're just to weather the storm that's approaching. Human consciousness needs a wake-up call, and it has several on the way. Let's put it that way. And so, many feel like they're going to be on easy streets and things are going to get better. The roads, it literally would probably be. It's literally the consciousness. Some feel that it would be paved with gold. There is some of that out there actually, but that's not the case. More like self-reflection, self-evolvement. Doesn't mean you have to evolve completely into a multi-dimensional, no, but the idea is to evolve out of your old self into a new version, which happened in 2020. So many just didn't see that coming, and then a lot of purging was happening there, and he said another purge is on its way. Not like the TV show or the movie, nothing like that. That's just the movie is more just hatred and just manipulation and a fear frequency. And as you know, life has its events, world events. So it's just the way it is. You signed up for this, for turbulent incarnation waters to get to know more of yourself, see what you do in environments like this, and what you bring to others. The idea, it's bring stress into your life, but also how you treat others, and some might treat others poorly. I mean, you might be living easily as the world is falling apart, while others are not. You stay calm, but others are not, and that's why you're here, to help calm those frequencies, the best of your ability. Not here to save the world, but things are not going to get any easier. No. There will be some blessings, but also some curses, you can say, and you're kind of seeing them already. Doesn't mean you have to be a cursed individual. Some curse themselves, yes. Just punishing themselves. There's a lot of that here, and then some of you connect to those people, and now you're getting punished for their punishments. And it's like, especially if you have kids, they usually punish themselves. That depends. You'd be surprised. They might punish their parents a lot, but then they end up punishing themselves, and that can go on for years and forever. So either way, so in their path to glory, just see all this is what's to come. and but not to put worry out there. Live your lives, of course, the best of your ability. It's nothing you can really prepare for. Yeah, we're already preparing already. We just are in ourselves, because the rest of the world is not and doesn't care. Well, that's just the way it is. So just like when the world, yes, goes upside down, who can handle it? So,